Hey folks, it's Larry here at Easy Peasy Recipes again. The place where I just tell you how to do an easy recipe. No fancy cameras. I don't have anything here showing you how you stir something or chop something up. You guys already know that. I just tell you like you're reading a recipe card. I just tell you what you need and how you do it. I try and make them as easy as possible. They're all my own recipes that I love, and they're delicious. Today we're going to make one called cheese Frenchies. Now, these were something I've made since I was young. In the city that I used to live, there was a restaurant that served these, and I was a cook there for a little while when I was in high school. And they're absolutely delicious. Again, they're called cheese Frenchies. Now, what you're going to need, you need a small, and if you have a deep fryer, that's great. Turn it on about medium. If you don't, get like a small saucepan and put maybe 3/4 of an inch to an inch of oil in the saucepan, and then turn it on about medium medium heat. Medium, just I have numbers on my range, and I put it on about 6, so that helps you out. And then you'll need get that warming up. Oh, by the way, get your oil warming up. And then what you're going to need about 6 slices of bread and 6 slices of cheese and some Miracle Whip, salad dressing. Some people call it mayo. It's not mayo, but Miracle Whip's the best way to say it. What you're going to do? Oh, hold on. Corn flakes. And what I do is I take like a quart-sized bag and I'll fill it full of cornflakes, and I'll lay it on the counter and I'll crush them, smash them with my fist, and crush them up as good as you can, and fill up a whole quart bag full of these things. Then you're going to take first thing you're going to do is you're going to take this. You need 6 slices of bread, 6 slices of cheese, and Miracle Whip. You also need what you're going to do. You're going to take in a small or a bowl, put 1 egg, stir it with a little bit of salt. Go ahead, stir it first. Add a half a cup of milk, then stir that. Don't do them together all first. Just put 1 egg in, whip it up a little with some salt, then add in the half a cup of milk. Makes a difference. And stir that in, and then add in 3/4 cup of flour, and kind of fold that in there and get it mixed up real good. And then set that over there by your stove. And then what you'll do is you'll take the cornflakes that you've crushed and pour some of those into a bowl as well, a separate bowl. And then take your bread and lightly mayo or lightly put Miracle Whip on each slice. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take, like a sandwich, you got 2 slices of bread, put in 2 pieces of cheese, put them right on top of each other, put the bread on. So what you've got is a piece of bread with Miracle Whip, 2 cheese, and then another piece of bread going over the top with Miracle Whip also. Then lay it down and then go ahead and cut off all 4 quarters of the crust. And just cut the crust off, just the crust. When you got the crust cut off and set aside, trash, whatever you do, then cut the, the what you have left, the square of just bread, cut it diagonally. So you've got 2 little triangles. Set those aside. Now do that for the next, for the next as well, and do it again. So you're going to have at the end, you'll have 6 triangles with all the crusts are cut off. You've got 6 triangles. Now I'll tell you, the recipe calls for about 6. I'll squeeze in another one and work it that way as well for about 7 slices. And then what you do is you go over when your oil's ready, and the way I check my oil, you may not want to, but I'll get my finger with a little bit of just the water on it, just barely. And I'll just like drop one bead of water in my oil. When it pops, real good, and the oil's nice, hot, ready. What you'll do is you'll take one of the triangles, pick it up, and then put it in your batter and get it coated on all sides. Get real nice little coat, and I'll kind of wring it out, and then put it in the cornflakes and coat with cornflakes on all sides. Get it all coated. Now, when you first look at these squares, you're going to think, boy, these things aren't going to be very big. But when you cook them, they get way bigger. Go ahead and once you get it completely coated with the batter, completely coated with cornflakes, set it nicely into your oil. And it'll be on one side. And cook it on that side till it's golden brown. Now, it doesn't take long. Maybe a minute at most, usually. Maybe slightly longer. It doesn't take long. But when it's golden brown on that side, go ahead and flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side. I use a fork to flip it, and I'll use a fork to take it out. I'll pick it up with the fork in the middle and take it out, and I set it on paper towels, like on a paper plate on paper towels. And this way it can drain the oil off while more is cooking. And just repeat that. Take a triangle, get it all coated with the batter, shake it off a little bit, then run it in your crumbs, your cornflakes, get it completely coated. Drop it in your oil, cook it on both sides till it's golden brown on both sides. And do that with all of them. And then enjoy. I'm telling you, it is absolutely stunningly delicious. Your kids, if you got kids, your kids will go crazy over these. Right? If they like grilled cheese, forget it. Grilled cheese is going to become a thing of the past. Mommy and daddy, hey, make us Frenchees. That's what they're going to do. And I'm telling you, these things are the bomb. Now, that's pretty much everything I've got today on this. By all means, if you would, please give me a like, subscribe. I try and keep these things coming every 3, 4, 5 days, whenever I can remember. But like I said, give me a like and subscribe. Tell me if you like the recipe. Give me a comment. Let me know if you like it. I appreciate it. You guys take care and have a blessed day. Thank you all.